Yo, we live. We live, we live, we live. Let me go ahead and drop the link for cuz. Go ahead and drop this link. Boom. Oh. All right. Yo, what's cracking, everybody? The homie will be up in a minute. We back at it again. We back at it again. What's going on with everybody tonight? Daniel Berry, what's good? What's happening? Gonna so what's happening, everybody? Yo, I got my screen. I can see myself again. I can see myself again. I don't know what that was about, but that was some crazy ass shit. It's like they was giving me a green screen, and y'all was the only ones that could actually see me, and I couldn't see myself. So it was kind of weird whenever I would open up my camera, and you know what I'm saying. I would be interacting with y'all. It was kind of weird, but we back on. You know what I'm saying. So and it's a crisp too, a clear picture at that. So, to roll some of this up. Uh, yeah, I was looking at some of the games earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, today's games. Then I don't know. It was something weird about today's schedule. I wasn't feeling it. But the primetime games is on now. Hold on, because I can always come back and watch this later. So how's everybody Saturday going? We got a we got a storm system coming in. Supposed to be getting some rain tomorrow. Well, I'm glad I ain't got to worry about tomorrow though. No games for us tomorrow. So it's one of them Sundays where I could just watch everybody else while we get ready for Monday night against the Vikings. The hell is it? See what this Michigan State game talking about. Damn, this motherfucker is clear. Oh shoot. I'm about to turn this game back off. This 28 nothing Michigan. Nothing but blowouts. Yeah, I want to see how this whole thing is gonna play out because I'm like under investigation for stealing signals. That seems kind of wild to me. You know what I'm saying? That's like kind of wild to me. There go Cuz.
What up?
Man, shit, we back at it. What's going on with it?
Hey, I'm charging this. I'm charging this laptop because this phone right here, man, it dies quick. So,
Uh-huh.
here in a minute, I'm gonna go on this laptop on another account, my wife's account. Come in, and then I'm gonna charge this phone up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is cool because I can actually see myself. This shit feel hella weird to me right now.
You could see yourself like it was all blurry. The other ones.
Now you remember when I was telling you about how whenever I would turn on my camera, a green screen would pop up,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and y'all would be able to see me, but I couldn't see myself.
Oh, damn, that's crazy.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's
so,
that,
so
that's
it was wild. All right.
that's kind of how my interview was with Hooray, bro. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, for
Everybody could
real?
see me.
Oh,
Yeah, I was on stuck mode.
oh, okay. So that's what you was talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I remember you were saying you couldn't see the chat and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay. But I didn't
yeah,
think
that shit
it was
sucked.
like, man.
That shit was terrible, bro.
Yeah, it's like you're talking blindsided because everybody can see you, but you can't see yourself. So it's kind of like, okay, well, shit, I don't want to do nothing embarrassing, so let me just keep it kind of basic.
That's funny, fam. What is it? What's the drill, though, man? What was? How was your day? What was you into today, man?
Oh man, it's just kind of a chill day. I watched a couple of games earlier, but I don't know. Today was one of them Saturdays where I just wasn't feeling it with the college schedule.
Yeah, there wasn't too much excitement around the college today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, it was still like some good games, like you know what I'm saying, but it just didn't have that feel to it. It's just kind of like it was almost like one of them uh weeks where it's kind of like a throwaway week.
Yeah, throwaway.
Yeah, yeah. This is what that feels like. It feels like a throwaway week.
You guys on a bye week?
Uh, which team? The Niners or Stanford?
No, not Niners.
Oh no, we got Monday night.
Oh, you don't go. Okay, you go. You play Monday night.
Yeah, against the Vikings.
I could dig it. I could dig it.
Yeah, so I can just chill tomorrow.
Yeah, relax. I might. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream for the game or anything, but um, I might. You know what I'm saying? Tap in or whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, shit. If you do, I'm jumping on because I ain't got nothing else to do but watch games tomorrow.
Yeah, we play them Packers tomorrow.
Oh, you play the pack? Oh shit.
Yeah, we play the Packers tomorrow. It's gonna be. I mean, it ain't too exciting. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing going on with the teams, but
That's a toss 'em up game right there.
that one of my the people that we went to the zoo today. Um, she from Wisconsin. One of them was from Wisconsin, and she said that some of the Packer fans were buying tickets for like $300-400, bro.
Whoa, for real?
And I'm like, bro, but your team sucks. Why would you guys pay that much to come see the Packers play? It's not an exciting game or nothing. You guys are just gonna pay all that money just to come out here. I mean, I don't know, bro. I was like, damn, y'all was paying 400 a ticket. Y'all are tripping.
400 a ticket. Man, I ain't
Yeah,
doing all that.
not for a Packer team that ain't really they ain't making too much noise.
Nah, nah, I ain't doing all that. Shoot. Now, if your team is contending and doing things and all that, yeah, okay. I'll pay a little bit extra because I know what I'm getting.
Yeah, if there's like some implications on the game, like there's a meaning behind the game, yeah, for sure. But I'm sorry to say, homie,
Yeah.
I am not gonna spend $300 on a Bronco game, bro, just to go at the moment. Like, you know.
Nah,
But there's a lot of
nah, I
Packer fans
wouldn't.
out here, though. There was a lot of Packer fans at the zoo today.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, I see you spotted Bigfoot out there.
Yeah, that's the homie who I talked to though with that fool, had a beer with that fool. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
He was riding,
That's what's
he was
up.
riding tough. He was riding tough. They had a cool little today there was a cool little thing at the zoo where they had a lot of hands-on adventure things. Like
Uh-huh.
um they had like a Halloween party and stuff.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
it was cool though, bro, because they had like they had this hands-on exhibits at all these like inside exhibits, bro. And we got to go in there and like mess with the parrot, like the what are they, toucans and stuff, bro? Like
Oh, the
peacocks and
toucan
all
parrot?
kinds of birds,
Yeah.
bro. They were all. You got to hold them on your arm and feed them and stuff. It was cool. It was dope.
Oh man, see, that's that's my lane right there. I love birds. I love birds.
Dope. Yeah. That shit was a cool ass experience, bro. To be honest.
Yeah, man. Shoot, man. It's nothing like going to the zoo because it's like, that's like the one time where you could just like appreciate nature, you know, appreciate, all the different animals that we share this planet with.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying? And get to
they have. Let me see real quick.
oh, you said oh, okay.
Nah, they have some new animals at the exhibits. You know what I'm saying? Some new ones.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah,
So we enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed ourselves.
oh, that's dope. Yeah, shoot. The zoo. I ain't been to the zoo in years.
Let me see real quick. Let me put this on. I'm gonna do a notification for the live too.
Okay.
Yeah, but besides that, man, it was cool. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I never understood, bro. I know it's gonna sound funny, but I never understood um how back doors woods the woodsmen like them fools from the wrong turn. How many Green Bay Packer fans are them type of people, bro? They're like, you
Oh,
picture, bro. You picture like straight redneck hillbillies, hunters wearing their hunter gear to the zoo type, man. That's the Packers
right.
fan base, bro. Man, them fools is. I don't know if there's one person of skin that's from that fan base, but they all look like some straight backwoods, like hunters type fools, bro, like straight outdoorsmen.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why Brett Favre fit right in over there.
For real. For real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? He sold a whole lot of Wranglers during his time.
Let me see real quick. All right, cool. I'm gonna come in on this other account, fool.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let this one charge up real quick. Um, but it was a nice day out here, man. It was a beautiful day out here in Colorado. You had to get some time in out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Outdoors at the zoo.
Oh man, got to do that because things gonna change up real quick here soon.
And that's how it is too out here, Colorado, bro. It's about to change crazy.
Yeah, yeah, because it was sunny out here too. You know, it was a nice day, but we got a system coming through, so shoot, that only lasted for so long.
Does it get super cold out there?
Oh, hell yeah, it you know it because you know our freezing out here be like 20, be like 30 degrees, 20 degrees, and under that.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
So you wouldn't, and then you wouldn't even expect that from California. You wouldn't expect
Nah,
that, bro. You know?
nah, you would shoot. I look. It gets cold in the bay, but the cold in the bay is different than the cold up here in Sac. Like I could deal with the cold in the bay. I'm good with that. But up
Yeah,
here, you get that sharp edge cold where that shit just cuts through your clothes.
going through your body.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it's so messed up that we get that, but we don't get no elements to come with that. So it's just straight cold. No rain, no snow, nothing. Just cold.
All right, that's me in the background, bro.
Oh, okay.
All right, all right.
Um,
Yo. Could you hear me?
oh yeah, you good.
All right, I had to switch this out. Boom. All right. This is taking a
Yeah.
little longer than I expected, but let me do this real quick. Boom.
All
Charge
right.
this one up now. So we just need to start promoting the show again, you know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah, exactly.
promoting the show again and getting it back up and going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we need to get a thumbnail made.
Let's do it. The homie does all kinds of art. He does like the art stuff for thumbnails and stuff. And you could there's
Oh,
actually
okay.
a program you can go do a thumbnail. There's actually a program that you could do a thumbnail too.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah,
All
because
right, let
that
me go right
that'll
here.
that'll help with the you know with the show, and when people see that thumbnail, be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
got about like three, 4 shows, bro, going on during the week now, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hello? Yeah. Why? What's going on? Oh, okay. I'm on the live. All right. No, on the tablet. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Probably not. Okay. Love you. Bye. All right. This is what I'm gonna have to do. This phone. So I got one of them new chargers, bro. That's like it charges up like super fast.
Uh huh.
I don't know if you've seen them chargers that charge up like double the time. So like
Oh
whatever
yeah,
the
yeah.
normal charger, then you have the I got one of them. So I'm
Oh
trying to
okay.
charge all these devices because my devices, bro, it's like somehow my shit goes dead fast. It don't even matter how much I use it or not. You know what I'm saying? It just goes dead fast. It's just how it is.
Woo. Yeah, I need to get me a new one too, because my charger be well. It depends. It depends because I gotta like mess with the wire a little bit.
Oh, you trying to you have to ghetto rig your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Remember when I remember when I was growing up, I had to always ghetto rig the chargers, and it was suck because you have to have it go the right way. You gotta put the phone the right way for it to even charge.
Yeah. Boom. There you go. Just man. Yeah. And I didn't realize it was that bad. I went to charge my phone up, and like it's probably like maybe a good 2 hours. Good 2 hours
Yeah,
had passed. I'm like, okay, my phone should be charged up by now, right?
yeah.
I go check my phone. Now, now when I charged it up, it was sitting at 15%.
Oh damn.
When I when I went to go get my phone was sitting at 5%.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, hold on. How am my like the charger's in the phone? Like how it go backwards?
Yeah, that don't make no sense. What's
And
wrong
you
with this filter?
and so I got to messing with it, and so I figured out. So when I plug it in, it'll show that the charger is in the phone. But
Yeah,
if that little ding doesn't pop up and show the graphic of the actual charge,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna charge. So I gotta make sure that I hear that ding to know that it's actually gonna charge.
yeah. It's bullshit, bro. All this technology for real.
Man, that's why I be hesitant to go in and buy a new phone or something, because you know what I'm saying. Like I don't want to go and put some money on the phone, and I know I'm still gonna have to deal with some type of, I'm gonna have to go back to hood and manufacture some shit.
Just put some man. It's crazy, bro. Because I break phones all the time. Look at this phone. I'm gonna show you if you can see it. It's spider cracked, right?
Oh yeah, I do. Dang.
So I had to ghetto rig that shit too and put tape on that shit, man. Because
Oh
you started having glass cut your hands and all kinds of shit, man.
yeah, yeah. I did that with my old phone.
That's funny, man.
And you know what was crazy about that? I actually did, because I went to pick it up one day, and one of them little pieces had broke off and got caught in my hand.
Ooh wee.
I'm like, this is not it. It's bad enough I couldn't really see anything.
All right, we got to the all right, let me post this, boom, and then we'll just start chopping it up about whatever.
Okay. Oh yeah, because man, I got man. We gotta talk about the crybaby, the crybaby of the month. Oh, oh, Michael Parsons.
He's tripping. Yeah, he's tripping. All right,
Man,
cool. All right, I did it. I did the young link, but what's going on, bro? What's happening over there? He crying. What is he crying about?
man, he over there. So what was that? What was that? A Tuesday?
Yeah,
Tuesday. He was sitting there, went on his podcast, and was crying about how the media didn't, didn't give, or it's a double standard. you know how like when the Cowboys lose, how everybody just has something to say, but like when we lost and Philly lost, the media wasn't jumping down, you know, our throats. And it's like,
Man,
dude, you play for the Dallas Cowboys. Stop it.
you play for
You
them
know what I'm saying?
Dallas Cowboys, overhyped shit. Always the media sucking you fools up. Man, you're America's team, right? That's the bet. That's what you get. You want to be America's team. You gotta be ready for them domino effects for being America's team. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, pipe down, man, because that shit. I think everybody cry. I think everybody feels in a some way or another, homie, that the media kind of man, what happened? The media sometimes comes, hey, what up, Valley Girl? Mile High salute. The media comes and attacks. I think that's how people generally are, bro. They're like, man, my team. The media is just they're pointing fingers. They're on us. They're on our helmet because having Russell Wilson, we get fingers pointed at us he can't even go to a motherfucking restaurant without motherfucker
Right.
saying that he didn't open the door right. That he did it too. It was cringe the way he opened the door.
Yeah.
Michael Parkins better go win a playoff game before he starts crying about some shit.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It's like when look, if you want to blame anybody, and well, I was watching this one Cowboy fan video. I forgot what his name is, but he's one of them level headed fans, right? He
Yeah,
was like he was like Micah, look, you got to understand. If you want to blame anybody, blame your owner.
yeah,
Blame
yeah,
Jerry Jones. This is what he asked for. You know, if you're going out there and you're playing for America's team, right? You got to expect to get the good and a whole lot of the bad when it happens.
yeah.
But you over here,
Because if you're a representation of America, you've been failing America for years. Your ass has been you've been failing the whole America. If they see you across this world and you're America's team, you done failed us all. You done failed the whole America. You made the whole country look terrible. Stop
horrible,
with all that, bro. Because I swear,
man.
man, you see it too. As soon as the Dallas Cowboys win one game, they win one game, and it could be against a below average team. They're on their way to the Super Bowl. Man, chill the hell out. Stop
Yeah,
playing,
exactly.
bro. What
Man,
up,
what up,
Chilla? What's
Chill?
up, Chilla Rico? What's up, Rada? You know what it is. Mile High salute.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Be like, oh yeah, we're doing this. We all right that. I'm like, dude, sit your ass down. Like, I'm gonna always big up my Niners over anybody, right? But at the same time, I know what is to be expected coming from the type of franchise we got. Even though we're not America's team, but our history in the NFL speaks for itself. We're one of them upper echelon franchises. So when we win, yeah, we're gonna give credit, but this is the cold part, and this is what he has to understand. When we win, or when any other team wins, winning streaks, hell, even Super Bowls. Who's the first team they're talking about as soon as you turn on the tube on one of the sports shows? So what you mad for? You getting all the attention anyways. 5 days a week.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they in the last 10 years they were supposed to win 10 Super Bowls. The last 10
Yeah.
years in the off seasons, they win in every Super Bowl. We them boys, we them girls.
Quincy
We are
Carter.
the failment to the beautiful United States of America. They done failed the fans. They done made it the whole country look at these dudes like, bro, you are not them boys. Because I don't know who voted. I don't know who got to vote. I didn't vote. I didn't vote that they were
Yeah.
America's team. I didn't get in that vote session. There was not a bracket for me to say they were America's team. Man, stop it.
Man. Yeah, and you know what's funny? Because Skip of all people, Mr. Number One Cowboy, right?
Yeah.
He said during the Patriots a 2000 run, he was like, well, hold on. Maybe we should look at the Patriots being America's team. Since they're called the Patriots, they wear the colors, and they're actually winning. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying? To
they
where the
did for a long
Cowboys,
time.
you know what I'm saying? To where the Cowboys is like, and this is the thing that irritates me about the Cowboys. It's not even the Cowboys per se, but it's like y'all is only called America's team because y'all listed as the number one merch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In sports. So, which I still have to scratch my head about that and gotta kind of ask who's inflating these numbers. Because as much as there's a lot of Cowboy fans, there's a whole lot of Raider fans out there too.
See, but then again, it's like, what do you see? This is the thing. What do you like as a fan? Okay, what do you look at when you look at fan bases? Right, the fan bases and what makes a fan base or a team's franchise, the fan base aspect. What makes a person say these are in the top 5? Because I have a different perspective of what makes a solid fan base. I have a different perspective, right? My
Yeah.
perspective is this: a fan base that is the aspect of being a good fan base, right? Being a good fan base is a fan base that has a consistent sellout streaks, right?
Yep.
No matter what, they have support. No matter what, there's a season ticket waiting list for season tickets.
Yep.
You could say valuable aspect money wise, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's actual facts that Dallas Cowboys don't have a season ticket waiting list. You don't have to wait for season tickets. You can get season tickets off top. Right. Their stadium, since they had Jerry's World, has been overtook by opposing team fans like multiple times. Where's the fans? Where's the fans that are supposed to be this fan base and the fan base wise when it says they're the most dedicated? Where are all these fans that are just allowing their home to get overrun? They're selling tickets. Is that real support? Are they saying because it gets filled? Now, we're talking about the Raiders.
Right.
They had a whole time frame where their stadium had blackouts, where they didn't even sell. They had the worst attendance in the league. Let's talk about that aspect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they get merch sold for sure, but I can't take everybody that's in a Raiders logo as authentic. More of a fashion statement. You could ask certain Raider fans, tell me who the assassin was, bro. Tell me who Kenny Sabler was. They can't tell you anything about them dudes. But they swear they'll scream the nation. They'll promise, they'll say nation. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. So that's
John Madden was only a video game.
So that's how I kind of see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how I kind of see it. Like, who in the right, when you think about it, who has the real support out of the fan base? Who would be your top 5, bro?
My top 5 fan base? And I'm not even going in like an order, but just 5. I would say us. I would say us first. Then I would go Niners. I had to put y'all in there too.
I mean, you
put
can.
Y'all in there too. You know what I'm saying? Only because during your down years, I see how motivated y'all still is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're like other fan bases, if they're going through them down years, they just kind of like, I ain't finna. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't gonna really have too much representation anywhere.
Right. And you guys are still gonna show up to the games.
Yeah, for sure.
So I definitely put y'all in there. Um, I will put I will put I will put Seattle in there.
Would you put Seattle in the new era? Because I know before the Russell Wilson
That's
aspect,
it.
like,
Yeah. I
you
would
know,
I would go I would go before the Russell. I would say the 2000 and beyond Seahawks, only because when they came to the NFC West, that's when their fan base really,
yeah,
came together and been rocking out since. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I can see it. That's a fan base you could argue that they got some pretty loyal fans over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and think about this too. They was going to Super Bowls before Wilson and them got there. So,
Yeah, they did.
you know what I'm
They
saying?
were.
Right. And they was always competitive. They was in the playoffs, even though we're not even going to talk about that one overtime playoff game because we're not talking about intelligence here. So
Like, so
I would definitely put them up there. Um, see who else will I put up there? I'll put Steelers. I'll put Steelers in there.
they got a pretty solid fan base for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And number 5, I would put. You know what? It might surprise some people, but I would put the Buffalo Bills in there too.
The Bills Mafia. Okay,
Yep,
okay.
yep,
Chillerico,
exactly.
I'm trying to get an interview with bro, but he's not the video. He don't like to do the video type. Um, so this is who I'm gonna put in my top 5. What up, Ready Ram, my rider? Thank you for tuning in, man. Um, this is my top 5 right here, bro. It will go. This is gonna be. I know this is gonna be like a surprising list, but just knowing and doing research, I would have to say this. I mean, the Browns, because they've been so trash. And if you
Um,
still go look at their thing, they still have who show up to the stadium, and they got actually
but
consecutive sellouts.
I gotta ask you this: Are you talking the current Browns, or are you talking about the old
Wow.
Browns?
So since the 80s, since John Elway took the cookies in the AFC Championship, that actual fan base, because the team left and then came back to them, they
Mhm.
stuck around. Like they that was like one big thing that held people in the city of since Cleveland together was the Browns. So they didn't go nowhere when the Browns left. They stayed and said, we're not watching football because Browns are not here. So when they brought them back, they had them loyal dog pound fans from the 80s. And they till this day, bro, they still get support, and they're trash. Browns are trash. That's my number 1. Um, Buffalo Bills Mafia. Like you said, them boys over there, they be going ballistic, homie. They're like, they haven't won shit either. They lost 4 Super Bowls in a row, and them motherfuckers still be jumping off of tables. I would have to say number 2. I would have to say number 2 with that.
Yeah.
Number 3, I would have to say Green Bay Packer fans are pretty loyal because the city of Wisconsin like owns the team. The
Oh
fan
yeah.
aspect owns the
Mhm.
team. And that's all they have in Wisconsin, bro. They literally close down the city for Green Bay Packer games. Like that's
Facts.
all they do. I never knew this before 2 years ago, bro, when the Niners fan base actually came to Bronco Stadium, and pretty much, homie, I ain't even gonna lie, not even gonna fabricate. They literally had. I promise you, in that stadium, at the stadium, there was probably like 10,000 Niner fans over there, bro. There was like 10,000
Oh,
Niner
yeah.
fans, and I ain't never seen in my life a fan base actually come to Mile High Stadium and actually basically have their own parking lot. They had lot C in our parking lot, bro. It was all Niner fans.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And
Yep.
but what's cool about them fools? I actually I was walking through giving them fools still shit, bro. I was walking through the tailgates like, "What up, Broncos?" And they were passing me drinks. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't have it was all cool with them fools. You know what I'm saying? They're my
Right.
number 4, and then I would have to say just because I know the support of my franchise and the fan base and just the season ticket waiting list. I'm on a season ticket waiting list, bro, that had almost like 74,000 people ahead of me just to see if I qualified for season tickets.
Right.
Like a 13-year waiting list to see if I qualify for season tickets. You can't just get season tickets like that out here. One of the longest consecutive sellout streaks in the league, bro, Broncos country. One thing that
Oh,
pisses me off nowadays is that no matter what, bro, you're still going to have Bronco fans show up to the games. And I understand the
no.
support aspect, but Broncos could be shit, and you still going to get you're going to get 80% of that motherfucking stadium still full, and everybody's going to be still. They just make money. It's not. They don't even care. It's like they don't care
Yeah.
about the fans. So I would have to put Broncos country in that top 5 too, bro, just because of the numbers wise, just because of
Oh yeah.
what the fan base has been through for sure.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh, hold on, Sal. I'll be right back. I gotta go hit this bathroom real quick.
Hey, what to the homies in the chat? Who's your guys' top 5, man? That we speaking? Who's your guys' top 5? Um, yeah, that's there. There can be some arguments with other top 5s like um Steelers. Now, I could say like the old school solid Dallas Cowboy fans, they were pretty loyal. But then again, you have people that just want to be a part of ring checks too. You could probably say maybe the Raiders fan base is kind of it's kind of an argument. It's kind of argument if they got like all around loyal fans, because there's been times with the Raiders fan base, bro, they couldn't sell out their stadium. They had blackouts. They couldn't fill whole sections of their stadium. They had to put tarps in the stadium to stop blackouts. Attendance, some of the worst attendance in the league, even in Oakland. Hey, what up? What's up, Ryder? What's good with you, fam? I see you over there at them little league games today, man. Um, so yeah, the Raiders, it's up in the air, but you do see their merch everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You see the Raiders logo everywhere. It's just, are them real fans, or are they just doing it for fashion? Um, Another fan base that I can actually probably argue that they have a good fan base. This might sound crazy too. The Washington Redskins. They had a long ass sellout streak for a long time. Um, so yeah, it's up in the air. You know what I'm saying? It's up in the air. Like the new era of Cowboys Nation fans, because we ain't never been no damn nation. That's some real talk right there, bro. Like the nation, this new era, because we ain't never been no damn nation, fam. Real talk, bro. There's an argument on that too. You can't just put nation behind your fan base. When people say the nation, bro, I get irritated with that shit. Don't ever call the Broncos a nation. We are not the nation. I'm in the division with these fools, bro. Those are my rivals. Don't ever address me as Bronco Nation. This is Broncos country, homie. Hey, what up, little Robbie? What's good with it, man? Mall high salute. Mall high salute to the fam. But yeah, we just talking about different fan bases and different things that people say what makes up a good fan base. Like I said, good fan base is support, sellouts, consistent sellouts, waiting list for season tickets, not just because your team is popping right now, not just because your team is popping, you're seeing the colors of your team now. That don't make you a good fan base. Stop playing. Stop playing. Patriot fans, stop playing. I know Patriot fans before the Tom Brady era that wasn't even there, bruh. They got so increased. There's no way to actually say that was a good fan base at all. Um, Scalpers, scalpers be that's how they used to be selling their tickets, my radas. But yeah, that's just one aspect, man. Like I look at a lot of different things, like what makes a good fan base. What makes a good fan base, you know, and can we call these individuals a fan base? Now, people were really trying to tell me, are you serious? We'll just keep that on. People were really trying to tell me this. They were arguing, they were trying to argue with this right here. This, the Kansas City Queefers, the Kansas City Queefers, bro. They were trying to argue that they had a good fan base, that they had a solid fan base. They were trying to argue. They were trying to argue that the Kansas City Queefs had one of the better fan bases in the league, bro. I'm going to tell you off experience. Listen to me. I lived in Kansas City, Missouri, 5 minutes away from Arrowhead. I was on Nob Hill by Prospect, bro. When I was out there in 2016 to 2017, you didn't see the spirit of the Chiefs, bro. You didn't see people all over that city in Chiefs gear, man. And they were already going to the playoffs. They had their runs, bro. And you didn't see the city so lit up like now you see Chief fans. That fan base is a fraudulent fraud fan base. That's what you call a real bandwagon, because now you'll see them motherfuckers everywhere. You'll see fans of the Chiefs in different parts of the city, even my city. And I'm like, bro, before I went to Kansas City, I never seen a Chief fan in my life. Never in the city of Denver. The Metro, I never even seen a Chief fan. Honest truth. The only Chief fans I knew was Tech Nine, homie, because he was from Kansas City, Kansas. And you gonna try to paint this picture that the Queefers got a good fan base? Stop it. Quit the games. Someone asked me if I had enough Bronco love to bet on win tomorrow. I took it. I swear they need to win tomorrow, or else I'm going to have to have coffee with someone. I don't even. Hey, nah, real talk though, Valley Girl. Um, hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. But man, let's pray, man. We gotta keep them in prayer. We pray, speak life into the squadron, bro. Speak life into the squadron. If they say you can speak life into the team, let's speak life. Now, Broncos country, you gotta come through for the homegirl Valley Girl. You gotta come through.
Come back.
My brother, a diehard. Yeah, and I feel it. Let's go through the division. Let's go through the real division, man. I lived out in Kansas City, Missouri. I was all throughout their city. Kansas City, Missouri, the metro. I was all throughout that circumference. I was stomping in Broncos gear. You want to know what's crazy? When I was living out there, Broncos country was deep as hell because the Broncos had just won a Super Bowl. And I don't know if it was the bandwagon, but I promise you, bro, I was going to the Walmarts and foods was coming up. Mile High salute. I'd be like, why you a Broncos fan? Because Broncos are the hardest in Kansas City, Missouri. No, there was not really no friendly fire. Foods wasn't talking stuff. So I have to give, from a grade aspect, I got to give the Kansas City Chiefs fans a 5, right? That's what I rate them from 1 to 10. Kansas City Chiefs fans 5. They're not too special. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next division. Huh?
I said, you're nice. I give them a 4.
Well, I give them a 5. Yeah, I give them a 5 because the loudness, right? But if we're arguing the loudness, it's the architect. It ain't even the fans. It's the architect, man. Their stadium is built to hold in noise. Stop with all the we're making earthquakes and we're louder than this and that. Their stadium it's built to hold in noise. Let's go to the next. Let's go to the next fan base, right? The Raiders Nation. We're talking about the Raiders Nation, right? Everybody says the Raiders, the nation. No. bro. From 2002 is when they went to the Super Bowl, right? After
Yeah.
that, they had the worst attendance in the league. The bad part about it is in Oakland, they played on a baseball field. They couldn't even sell out a damn baseball field, one of the smaller venues in the league. And you mean to tell me you can't sell that shit out? You got blackouts? Man, that's not a real nation. That's a nation that's crumbling. Just because people wear your logo and all your merchandise don't mean you a good fan base. I seen fools that represented another team and wear that just to match some clothes. Man, don't try to say the Raiders Nation is all this solid bunch. Now what's going into Vegas. They can't even hold a home crowd. Them fools don't even have home field
Man,
advantage.
hell nah. It's all bad. It's all bad. You hear everybody else's fan base.
I heard something else too, man. They said all Mexicans are supposed to be Raider fans. Somebody tried to tell me this one time, bro. That
I heard that bullshit too.
The Raiders Nation, right, was the first, the one to embrace different culture. That's why a lot of minorities represent the Raiders Nation. So are you meaning to tell me, if you're making it that deep, are you meaning to tell me no white fool should be representing the Raiders Nation? Are we going to that point? Like, if you're a white person, you can't represent the Raiders Nation. We keep it on the race aspect. No, if it's about the Mexican culture, and that's what they're saying, then no black fool should be representing the Raiders Nation, and no white fool should be representing the Raiders Nation, bro. If we're going to that depths of racial aspect in a football game, bro,
right?
Get the fuck out of here.
And you know what's crazy about that? the Raiders were founded in Oakland, California, the home of who else? The Black Panthers. So for somebody to make a statement like that is absolutely ridiculous.
I think that shit is just so stupid. I think that's dumb, homie. Man, quit the games with that bullshit. And to the argumentative aspect, bro, with the no, really, because I feel like this, with no attendance, and one of the worst attendance in the league, with no shows, your city ain't really behind you unless you're really winning. Now they'll wear the merch, but they're not going to these games because if you have to tarp off whole sections in your stadium, if you have to tarp off whole sections in your stadium to stop blackouts, you don't have team support. You don't have fan support. And I don't care who says that's not true. Go look it up for yourself. Just put in your Google search when the Raiders tarped off a whole section to stop blackouts. You know what blackouts are, people? When they won't even televise your freaking games on television because of the attendance. They don't have enough people going to the games. That never happened in my stadium. We ain't never got a blackout. And you could say all you want. Bronco fans might be stupid because they support this craziness, but we ain't never had no damn blackout. We ain't never had to stop a game because there was no attendance at the game. It doesn't matter if we get blown out 70-20. 70-20. The very next game we played in Mile High, the fans were there full throttle, bruh.
Yep. Exactly.
So I give the Raiders
part about that was,
go ahead.
They would highlight that shit too. They would literally point out right where it was tarped off at. Like, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
So I'll give the Raiders a 5 just because they're they got a global aspect of fans. So I'll give them a 5 as like the support aspect. Now let's go to the Chargers. They get a full 0.5, bro.
Hold on for a second. I just want to add this one part. Going back to people who say that Mexicans should only be Raider fans, whatever. Okay, well then you might want to explain that to all them goddamn 49er fans in Mexico City that come out every time we go down into Mexico.
just that you and that's crazy that you say that because there's actually a big portion of Bronco fans in Mexico City too. One of the Mexico City areas too. There's a big portion of Bronco fans. So everybody that's Mexicano that represent different teams, they're just confused. They should just be representing the Raiders because it's a Mexican team. Shut your ass up, bro. That shit is dumb as hell. That because if you really want to if you really like if you do some research, one of the biggest markets outside of the Rocky Mountain region, like because the Rocky Mountain region's big, it's not just Denver, it's like all the cities, Wyoming and all that shit. So one of the biggest markets for Bronco games, like you were saying about the Niners, is Mexico City. That's one of our biggest outside of the States fan base, like over before Germany and all that shit. Mexico City has one of the bigger fan bases of Broncos country out there too. And to make statements like that, it's like you smoking dope, bro. You off of fentanyl. You off of fentanyl, homie.
They on that shit, huh? They got that bad pack.
Ready, red for sure, man. Yeah, they be saying that, bro. But they're wild, homie. They're tripping in their crazy minds, bro. They'll tell me where those fan fights I saw the week legit. Look, tell me where those fans. Oh, they probably were, bro. They was turning up, sis. Valley Girl, they probably was fighting. Yeah, fools be getting turned up for sure. They be getting turned up. Fools will fight over some football. Non-televised games fact said we ain't never had a blackout. We won't never have a blackout. We can go for the next 30 years. This is how, and this is because the Broncos, like, I could speak on the Broncos fan base, right? The Broncos fan base before the merge and stuff, when it was 60s, the Broncos fan base came together to keep the Broncos team in Denver. They were going to sell the team to Chicago. But the players like Floyd Little and a couple other players on the Broncos at that time went from door to door to get petitions to keep the Broncos in Denver. So the Broncos brand in Denver, it's so loved. It's actually something that's rooted from childbirth. There's people that love the Broncos. That's how embedded it is in with the community. Now people get over emotional about this squad. And what I'm saying is, bro, the Broncos can go win 2 games for the next 30 years, and you're still going to have Bronco fans because how much it means show up to games. The support's still going to be there. Now, that can be a backfire because of the simple fact is that means that they're just going to make money. They're not going to care about changing things. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
The essay say that, man.
Yeah.
Just like how they say if you're Mexican, you you bang. That's what they say. You automatically have to be an essay, homie. You gotta be. Yeah. What's up, Holmes? What's up, Vato? What's up, Joe? My name's just call me Little Shoelace, fool. That's my fucking name, fucker. Call me Shoelace, homie.
Yo, Holmes, I'm a little Joker, and my brother's big Joker, Holmes.
What the fuck, fucker? Man, fools be so mad at me. My name ain't Little Joker or Baby Creeper, fool. That's just funny, bro. They off the blues, my Rada. They off the blues. They smoking fentanyl, bro. Them motherfuckers is over there at the tailgate smoking fentanyl, homie. They got fentanyl mixed with Mamba, homie. That's why them motherfuckers are stuck. They stuck, homie. What's up, Corey? What's up, Rada? How you doing, fam? Shoelace is crazy, fool. baby checkout from Southside Locals, fool.
Yo, Holmes, stop talking to my hyena.
Stop talking to the hyena, fool. Fucking before I go get the cuete, homie. I go get the cuete, fool. That shit is funny, bro. And no disrespect to the essay homies. No disrespect to the essay. I know some real life essay homies that get it in, bro. You know, but it's just it's crazy to hear. It's crazy to hear somebody really tell me one time. And it was over Con. They were like, you ain't really Chicano, fool. You ride with a racist ass football team. Like, damn, bro, they just, I guess, motherfucking the Broncos are fucking straight KKK now, huh? When we have
Hey,
a big portion of Mexicanos, we got a big portion of black folks, bro. Like, you just throwing a blind eye, but you just all you see is KKK, huh? Like, shut the
right.
fuck up, bro. That's just
uh,
wild, brother.
man, that should be hella funny.
They was mad at Sev his whole life banging key where he's from. Bro, my family, man, I had uncles, cousins, they because like I was saying to Who Ride, homie, my mom's side is all from 27 Arapahoe. We came out of our house and the projects had nothing but the revolution. The projects had nothing but the rips, nothing but keyway.
Yeah,
So you didn't come out and see essays. Like we never even knew what an essay was. So I started getting
right,
older. Like I didn't know what the fuck an essay was. There's no essays in the east side. Not
right.
even the Mexican Chicano hoods act like essays. Everybody in the east side acts like straight east side. They all say, "What's up, bloke?" Even the east side Chicano fools, they don't say, "What up, homie? What's up, Holmes?" Like everybody in the east side has that east side persona. The Mexicans also. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Um, so yeah, my relatives on the other side, the west side, and some of my older family, they didn't like it, but I wasn't close to them, so I really didn't care. I was close to my mom. My
Yeah,
mom's side was all Crips. I grew up
yeah,
in a whole Rip family. Everybody, uncles, cousins, they were all Rips before me. So
yeah,
before I even knew how to tie my shoe, I knew how to hit up the east side. I knew how to. They were like, "Hey, little cuz, hit up that east side." I thought it was cool. I thought that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, bro.
Exactly. Oh, hold on. Let me answer. Chill. Have I ever heard of Travis Visto? Nah.
Uh, Broncos had the first black quarterback in the league. Let it be known because they be trying to bring that shit up too. The Broncos don't like to
Yep.
get black quarterbacks, bro. Go back to your history. Broncos had one of the first black quarterbacks in the league,
Facts.
and they even had a Mexican homie last year, bro. Man, come on. Like when
Facts.
yeah, I heard of a little Traviso, bro, from Parkside. Yep, I know who he is. Um, and one thing about Treviso, he got killed, right? Treviso got killed in Springs. But like I say, man, when you put out that energy of banging and you really tripping, like every song got some straight gang banging on wax, you gotta you have a target on your back, bro. They're gonna try to kill you. And unfortunately, the little youngster got gunned down. He got gunned
Man,
down, you know what I'm saying?
I, I, I mean, if you take a look at the Banging on Wax album, the Bloods and Crips album, ain't one person on that album that's still alive.
They all got killed. It's not
They
funny, and I'm
all
not trying to
gone.
laugh, man.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to laugh,
they
but
all gone. You know what I'm
yeah, they
saying?
all they all got killed.
But when you putting that out there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got to understand reciprocation of energy. Whatever you put out there, you gotta expect that shit to come back.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because I'll
saying?
tell you like that, God does not like ugly, and you know what I'm saying. When you start doing shit like that, ooh, you get that
Yeah.
energy straight back to you. So we're talking about that aspect because Traviso, I did a video on Traviso, homie, and I know people, man. So if you look at my other channel, it's called Traviso dying for what he loved, right? And
Uh-huh.
I was just saying this in the video, right? I was saying this. I said Traviso got killed, right? He got killed. Traviso was a full-fledged gangbanger. He was a full-fledged gangbanger. He got killed for what he loved. He got
Yo, yo,
killed. What up, bro? What's cracking with it?
Uh,
how you doing?
Pretty good. So, hey, check this out. Millie, he got killed for what he loved, right? He got killed for banging. Like, he loved that shit. Like, he was one of them full-fledged bangers that literally got shit whacked out on him, bro. Like, he didn't care. So when they were
yeah.
saying they were mourning him, I get it. Their family, baby's mom, they were saying he was a good kid. Now I'm thinking to myself, bro, this fool was a full life banger. He died for what he loved. So don't feel sorry for him. Like
All right.
honor his name for dying for what he loved. Now that's what I was saying, right? People took it and everybody's like, oh, so you saying, bro, you disrespecting little Travis. So I'm not, I said there was no disrespect involved, homie. I'm saying if you're putting energy out there, he did it good. He did it good enough for people to really want to chip his head off. And that's what comes with the territory. So after that, there was another individual out here in the city of Denver, right? His name was, everybody knows him as DYS from West Ridge Bloods. Now, this little fool, their sector is hella active, bro, with the Mexican Bloods, right?
Right.
We have that Nipsey Hussle peace treaty with the Red Rags fools. We go to Delmar Park. We go up there, right? We go up there to Delmar Park. These little fools, DYS and his cousins, they get on the internet like, nah, hell no, we'll never peace with the, and they start disrespecting Crips. They started going crazy, right? So these fools get on camera and they start running up on their ops, bro, and making them come off of their shit on Facebook Lives. Started tripping with the Odie fools. I tell DYS, I said, take that shit down. You're going to get everybody indicted if somebody gets killed. You're just going to get everybody indicted because the cops are going to be able to pinpoint what goes on, and you're going to get everybody indicted. So take that shit down. He tries to tell me straight up. He said, blood, he said, where do you live? I'm pulling up on you, blood. You don't want it. And then I laughed with an emoji and I said, no, I don't want a killer because you're going to get me indicted. So you guys are all killers. I said, I don't want no smoke with you, big killer. You know what I'm saying? Leave. I'm just trying to tell you, because if you keep up this energy, you're going to get killed. He gets killed about 3 weeks later. What does the family do? They're like, oh, little DYS was such a good kid. He was trying to raise his sons. These fools was out there running up on fools with pistols, jacking them, bro, and then he gets murked.
Man, that's the thing. That's the thing that be getting me. It's like, okay, why are you getting mad at that? If you celebrating it in life, then celebrate that shit in death. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody will be out here and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if they bang and they doing it, you know, the hood gonna be like, yeah, you know, so woo woo woo. You know, they really putting it down for the hood and everything, and woo woo woo. And you know what I'm saying? In and out the pen, putting it down in the pen and everything, getting out, doing. Everybody celebrating this, right? Everybody celebrating this. But as soon as they get knocked off, oh well, you know, they were such a good person. And,
he was trying. You know, they was trying to turn their life around. They was trying to turn their life around. He had kids. He was trying to, bro. When he had his kids, he didn't care about his kids when he was out there causing ruckus in the city. You know what I'm saying? So he died in honor. That's what I was basically saying about the DYS too. He died in honor, bro. There's not even no reason to mourn the dude because he died for what he loved. He went out with a smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And it's just unfortunate. What up with you? What up with you, homie? How you doing? What's cracking with you? What's cracking with you, bro?
What's up with you, man? But how y'all been?
We good. We chilling, man. We just chopping it up. You know, this is our little show that we do. This is our show that we do. We talk about every aspect, you know.
Any aspect, but some game beggars on the homeless don't matter about that. But they still bang up with that pistol and all that. Like they had to pull up that gun. Like nobody can handle that. Like the BAM, like it's a big law. Like you can just like to any people in Delmar, like in San Diego, you can follow more laws when you're at the fair or something. And you know
that's where you are, DA. You in San Diego,
Yeah,
that's what's up, man. It's beautiful out there.
But El Cajon is right here. So I'm just showing you where. Like if y'all went to Chula Vista and if you see a bunch of homeless out there, you would report them and show that to the police. Like I've been looking at the videos of the police cam. Like they always capture any homelesses or something when they.
Yeah, they're running homelesses off the block.
Yeah, I mean, like what happened in downtown San Diego, like right over there. There's a few homeless out there. Like, this is so embarrassing for those guys, and for anyone who has a homeless, they still gotta know they have to ban everything out.
The bros, at least the homeless in Diego ain't doing what the homeless in Denver do. They're trying to build beer. They're trying to build a whole bar for the homeless people. Like the homeless people are literally they're going to work
Yeah,
to build a
chicken.
whole bar for the homeless people. So it's a homeless bar, you know what I'm saying, and prostitution at the same time. So you got a whole tent city with prostitution and a bar. So they made their own little city to actually, I don't know how they sell their beer or liquor, but
Yeah,
I don't want to catch nobody in the comment section or the chat, bro. Be at the homeless bars, bro. We can't. The homies don't let me find out the homies is at the homeless bar downtown at Jesus Saves.
like any process, like some people ever have to help the homeless get to a foundation, like
That's
they always need
wild, bro.
like they need their new homes, like they need more jobs and more money because they can't have money and all that. No, that's what people can't ask for. They go out and start getting some few monies at it, but they always try to get paid for it.
Yeah, yeah. The LPPs, the Lincoln Park Bloods, they are deep in Diego, but they're deep out there. The Lincoln Parks,
Like
they deep out there.
like somebody guys wants to drink a beer, like when they have an Alpine beer company, like there's another place in Alpine, like in San Diego, like y'all want to see that, like an Alpine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Yeah, I was
yeah,
in Vista, man. I was in Chula Vista for a little second. I lived out
yeah.
there for in Vista. Yeah,
Bill Vista's a good place for me. Like
beautiful,
Sap does,
beautiful.
but he agrees with me. And it's like an Alpine, El Cajon, what else? La Mesa. That's where people go to La
You
Mesa
ever
and
been to the Vista? You ever been to Chula Vista,
No.
Millie?
Nah.
It's cool out there. They got some cool ass. Like it was something to do every day out there in Chula Vista. I was running the
yeah,
muck out there, bro. I was running
yeah,
the
like
muck out there.
everything. Like yeah, like in Grossmont and elsewhere. You know, they always.
If you ever do go to Vista, the restaurant I recommend out there for everybody is that place Laballo's Italian food, homie.
Oh
Fire.
yeah,
That's one of the
yeah.
best Italian restaurants in fucking America, I think, honestly.
How
Italian
about
restaurant,
like
homie.
Little Italy in San Diego in downtown near the gas lamp?
Yeah, it
Yeah, I
was
might check
it
that
was
out.
cool out there. So when I was out there, that was another thing. I had put a video up, and I don't know if you've seen it, Millie, but so they corrected me, right? A lot of fools from Diego corrected me, but I had went to it's me and a couple of my relatives in the Vista, bro. We in Chula Vista, and this is the time we're in our prime of being youngsters, don't care about nothing. So our little we're ghetto, homie. We're like super ghetto. We start
Yeah,
my brothers are over there throwing bodies in the little rec center that's over there. They're throwing bodies, and then they start tagging up the whole walls in the rec center with tags. Started throwing it. They had these pool balls and pool tables. They were all throwing the balls at each other, bro. Boom.
oh,
So badass little kids. And in Chula Vista, it's like the city stays awake like all night because it's so nice out there, homie. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is in Diego. It's beautiful weather. And
yeah.
we would just be outside till like 2 in the morning running all across that. And I go to the mall, homie, and I start playing this game over there, the arcade game, and some fools that were at the arcade. I got a shirt that has like our record label, but it has these two ass big double C's on it. And these little fools that had green rags, they start tripping. So we start tripping with these fools. And I'm not thinking, because I'm like, I don't care at this time. So I start gang banging at the mall, and literally it almost caused a big old riot. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
some people said that them fools was probably Lincoln Park Bloods, you know what I'm saying? Because they had the green rags, like the yellow
yeah.
green rags, and
Yeah, it was
yeah, bro,
protest too.
no Vista,
Yes.
Chula Vista, it was cool out
Yeah.
there.
Uh huh. And like a whole place I go like Alpine and then also La Mesa and then Spring Valley and El Cajon. As always.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what about Alpine too, Seth?
yeah, I didn't get a chance to go stomp at Alpine, bro.
Huh.
Was it cool over
Yeah.
there?
Yeah. Alpine is a little cool out there. Like you can go to shopping center at VA. You know,
Yeah, yup.
like in East Lake and Chula Vista. Yeah. Y'all can see that East Lake is already located out there to Chula Vista.
For real though. Hey, yeah, Valley Girl, to be honest with you, yeah, whatever you put out there, just remember that, bro. Whatever you put out there, you get that energy back. So that's why, like in my life now, I try to put good energy out there because I want good energy that's directed towards me. Um, yeah, you just was recently there too, Sav. At
Yeah,
you mean at in Chula Vista, Jess? I haven't been in Vista in a minute, bro. I haven't been to Chula Vista in a minute, but me and wifey, we're gonna go out to Chula Vista here soon. Definitely. And
yeah.
make sure you let him know what you mean by throwing body. You know what throwing bodies means? You know what throwing bodies means? You ever threw bodies with your brothers or your cousins?
Who, me?
No, no, no. The homie with the charger hat. You ever threw bodies, bro? You ever
I
threw
don't
bodies with the family?
I don't throw any bodies out there, but no, that is not what I want to do. Is throw bodies out there, like not the like
Nah.
like this, like
Throwing bodies. You just
bull
all you
fight.
have to do. You know how you go. You remember how you used to watch wrestling, bro? You remember when you used to watch wrestling? You get in a room and then hit each other with like you'll buy some pizza boxes and you'll hit each other like you're hitting each other with chairs and stuff. Well, throwing
Yeah,
bodies, all you have
it's
to
like a
do is
wrestling
go to the backyard.
Johnson,
And you
and
box, you just start hitting each other in the body
yeah,
shots. Boom, 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 boom,
Undertaker,
boom, boom.
Brock Lesnar. They're all awesome, man. Like they're absolutely
You smell. Yeah, that was my boy, Brock Osweiler
yeah.
Oh,
Y'all
in
play
Brock
San
that.
Diego,
Osweiler.
maybe. No,
We played.
I'm going. I actually was just in Vegas, Jess. I was in Vegas, bro, and I broke my hand like 4 hours into being in Vegas and had to come back to Denver, bro. But I'm going to Chula Vista here soon. I'm gonna go to Chula Vista, bro, and turn up in the Vista. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
cool
man.
out there, bro.
Have imagine if we
If I
find
go out there though, bro, if I go out there to the Vista, you gonna have to come show me around what's up with the chulas, bro. The
yeah.
chalupas and the Chula Vista,
I
bro.
thought every mural is like the Jerry Sal mural is kind of perfectly good. Like you
Yeah,
see
that was a cool area, man. That was a dope spot out there, man. Vista.
yeah. We all got to show you that Jerry Sal mural out there in Chula Vista when you all see that.
Hey, so when I was in Vista, we used to go to Tijuana. We used to go to Tijuana like every week, homie. And Tijuana, this if you go to Tijuana and you go over there and you're American, they come up to you and say, "Hey, dinero, dinero," and if you don't want to give them money, they tell you to leave their country, right? But we were feeding the little homeless people in Tijuana, and like when you come back to the states, you got to show them that you're American. And we didn't have my mom forgot her ID, so they were trying to keep us in Tijuana, you know. But my grandma speaks Spanish and kind of let them know what was happening. So when we were coming back from Tijuana downtown, they have a lot of stuff that goes on with the cartels and different things. This dude, it looked like he was not taking us back to the border. And I had these like brass metal things, and me and my baby bros, I had a baby bro and a cousin, we're about to stomp out the taxi driver, bro, because the way that they took us right, and you were supposed to go left back to the border. Bro, that was a hectic ass time in Tijuana. Tijuana
Yeah,
was wild out there, man.
I go out there and eat every tacos when I eat 4 bunches of tacos, like out in TJ, like I eat 4 tacos. That's what I want to tell you.
Hey,
Four
they got
tacos.
some good ass tacos in Tijuana.
Yeah, they have like Buffalo Wild Wings out there. They have Little
So what
Caesars
was you
out there.
what was your story, man? How old are you?
I'm 18 now, so that's who I am. An 18
So
old
let's
man.
let's do a quick interview. Let the people know, bro. Said you hopped on the live stream. Who we got, bro? What barrio you from, fool? What neighborhood you from, man? What area?
I'm in El Cajon, but right there.
You in Oklahoma?
What I mean to say is El Cajon.
Al Cajon. Okay, okay. And did you
Like
grow up skater, sports dude, a game banger? What was you doing when you was growing up, man, in your day?
a sports dude, like always repped out the Chargers here, but yeah. And just like you, rapping out a Bronco, of course. Like to you, Sev.
So you was a big Charger fan when you were growing up, huh?
Yeah, like 2016 when Philip Rivers was there. You know, I've always been. Like the next Charger game is
So
like
how did you feel when the Chargers left San Diego and went to LA? Man, how did you feel about that? Tell us, bro. You let the
Yeah, I
people
was just
know. They
mentioning
want to
that too.
know how you felt when the Chargers left Diego and they went to LA, bro. How did you feel about that?
that's Spanos' fault because I know I love this Charger team a lot, but Spanos suck. I would always tell you that all day.
Because I don't
Mm.
know how I would take it, man. If the Broncos ever left Denver, I would be so
Woo.
heartbroken, bro. I would literally, it would just, it would distraught me, homie. It would make me feel so sick to my stomach. And Jay Millie, how would you feel, Marada, if 49ers left the area, homie?
Oh, I'd be sick. I'd be
And
sick.
he's and the homie down here, he's talking by example because he knows that feeling. It's like your girl leaves you, bro. It's like, did you ever think about it in that aspect, my homie? Your girl leaving you for another city, another dude? I can't even comprehend that and
Woo.
fathom that.
Especially I know the old stadium of Qualcomm, like in the Friars Row, like in Qualcomm Stadium, when I ever know this stadium in a long time.
Do you ever go by the stadium and it's like just empty and you just look at it and be like, dang, bro, like we used to play there. Do
Yeah,
you ever go by that?
like San Diego State Aztecs, they always be there to the new stadium of Snapdragon.
That's wild, homie. That's pretty crazy, man. That's
These
like,
teams, SoFi Stadium and Snapdragon Stadium, both of them compared.
what did they do to that stadium? What did they do to that stadium now? Like, what do they do over there?
You know, to Snapdragon, they always have to put out Aztec games for college football. And yeah, they put out some soccer games like new Major League Soccer team that came here in Dago, San Diego FC. That is a new soccer team everyone wants to know.
So I gotta say this, man. Like, I will always show my dues to the stadium in San Diego, right? Because
Yeah,
you want to know the history of a Super Bowl that was won there from
yeah. You want
Broncos
to
country.
like I want to tell you, you always want to come to my house and burn it. That's when you wanted to do it.
Psh, we came and invaded that stadium, Broncos country. We had a lot of orange in that stadium, man.
Yeah, it's like any Charger fans, like not any Raider fans besides, but
Yeah, we all hate the Raiders though. I'm with you on that, bro.
yeah, I remember when Ash was commenting on your video or your
Which
post.
one? Which one? Which one? What are we talking about, bro? Which one are we talking about?
Ash's comment on yours when I comment your video
Yeah.
or your post.
You remember Ash was fighting at the car inside of the car. He was swinging. He was all
Yeah,
depressed.
the
That's the homie
Saints.
though, man. Shout out to Ash.
Obviously, fuck the Saints. I mean, your Broncos play
See,
the Packers tomorrow.
See, we in this comment section, we just trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to understand because I don't think anybody in this comment section, I don't think anybody in the comment section actually has experienced the team leaving the city. Everybody on here, you know what I'm saying? Had their teams in their city. So we can't even put our feet in the shoes of the homie. We only could try to understand, homie. We only could try
That
to understand. So we have the
and,
homie that's front runner, and he's still here standing. And that's what I said. That's why I gotta give dues to the little homie, bruh, because he's still here
oh yeah.
standing while his team done he betrayed him. His team done left him. His team went for another. They said, "Hey, bro, we going to LA." and he's still here standing, homie. That you get
Right
your
next to
credit,
us.
Roddy. You get your stripes.
Yep. That's what I thought. But how about them Colorado Buffaloes? But go Buffs.
Man, we just lost to the homies. We just lost to this fool's team, the homie Millie's team.
Michigan pull out Michigan State 42-0. You want to see that college football score of that game?
So are you a all San Diego fan like Padres and everything?
Well, I'm a Cal sports guy. Anyway,
Who's your
OCLA,
basketball team? Who's your basketball team?
like, remember I told you I'm a Clipper fan, but congrats
Dang, the Clips, huh?
but congrats to your Nuggets winning it all, as I chose you guys to
Clippers.
Yeah,
beat the
you was
Miami.
riding with us.
Clippers.
Yeah, because my old school Clipper shirt with Ray Jordan on it on the back.
I'm a Warriors
Yeah.
fan, so I'm a Warriors fan, so you know what I'm saying. And
Uh-huh.
and I'm from the Bay Area, so anything that has to do with LA sports wise, you know, I'm giving a side eye to.
Yeah. DeAndre Jordan and Reggie Jackson, the two former Clipper, wanted a ring.
They wanted a ring, so they left.
Yeah, they left the
Yeah,
Clippers
the only
for the
reason why they didn't get rings because of us.
ring, so they did get the ring. But
So let me ask you a question. So does any of your teams that you represent have a ring? Does any of your teams that you represent have one ring?
to my Chargers and Clippers, we don't have rings. But there's
So does what's your baseball team?
mine's the Angels, but I know you're a Rocky fan, but you are still a Rockies fan.
I'm a Rocky
Angels.
supporter.
Oh,
So how many
Sav,
rings
he
does the
got me.
Angels have?
Wait, hold on,
Huh?
Sav.
What up?
I'm about to answer that right now. He got me on that one. He said Angels. He got me on that one.
He got
Yeah.
more rings than you guys?
2002.
Yeah, we
Rally
beat all
Monkey.
games when X was there, Tim Salmon were there, Mike Sosha was there, Bud Black, the rest of the Angels were there. Like your legend, Barry Bonds and the Giants.
Oh, legendary, homie. Legendary Barry Bonds.
It's
Sav,
like
Sav,
What?
we was 6 outs away. Do you hear me?
Dang, bro.
and then what happened?
6 outs away. And this fool, Dusty Baker, goes up there, takes the pitcher out. The Angels start smacking the ball around, and then here comes that rally monkey.
Yeah,
And something about that rally monkey that year, that every time that rally monkey pop up on that screen, it did something to that. It did something to that team. And then next thing you know, it went from we was up 3-2 to 3-3, and then game 7 they came in and took it from us.
Yeah, and
wow, dang.
Beat my Chargers in the Super Bowl, and you beat Texas Broncos in the Super Bowl.
Well, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. Thank you for the reminder.
Especially your 49ers beat my team and his team when his Sevs Broncos and it's my Chargers. Your 49ers team still beats us, and y'all beat his. This is what everyone wants.
He knows his history. He knows his history. I'm liking it.
He a real one, homie. A real one. He really represent the squad, bro. Because he a Charger fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't beat us with Wilson, though. Millie. You didn't beat it. You didn't beat the all great Russell Wilson that day. He was Hall of Fame, bro.
Yeah, and but I think what the point is, because it was a close game. Awesome. Like a Monday night, big number 6. Like, is in your lane because Dustin Hopkins got the game-winning field goal, but we don't need him anymore because we have Cameron Dicker, the kicker, who got the game-winning field goal against.
Let's talk about this game. Let's talk about this game though, Jordan. I remember you remember this game.
Wait, hold on real quick.
What up?
Yo, shout out to LA Original. You got a Charger fan up here that's, you know what I'm saying, making you look kind of bad right now. You know what I'm saying? He knows his history. And he's not, you know what I'm saying, sourpussing about the losses. He's standing firm on his. LA Original, where you at?
And also, Dr.
They said that Jordan's the new he's the new face of the Chargers fan base.
Yeah, and
Man,
but
you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
other
so
team,
youngster, let's talk about this game though. Go ahead. I first get whatever you were saying, and then I want to talk about this game because I know you remember this game.
well, yeah, as a Charger fan. Besides the other football teams, they got to step outside. If it's Dallas or the Bears, step outside.
Step outside.
Yeah, all of you
Okay.
outside. They,
Wild.
yeah, like Philip Rivers, Peyton Manning debate was over.
Yeah, after that coming back from 24-0, that debate was out. It was done. It was a
Yeah,
done debate.
and just like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
blew it against Jacksonville in the playoffs because I can't
Where
talk
were you?
about.
Where were you when Peyton Manning came back 24-0? Man, tell us about that night. How did you feel
Okay,
that night?
I was about 2012 when I haven't watched the Monday night game. When Philip Rivers
Oh,
got off, when your guy Chip Bailey picked off my QB Rivers, y'all had the pick six. And just remember when your old player Von Miller was there, you had some newest Bronco Wes Welker and Eric Decker and the Julius and who else? Demarius Thomas, Emmanuel Sanders. You guys had Ronnie Hillman. Ronnie Hillman isn't forgotten.
yeah.
Woo!
Right now, he passed away though. He
Yeah,
passed away, man.
yeah, he's a
Um,
Charger
Valley
in the
Girl,
National.
what you have to do is on that link that he put down there. All you have to do is you have to press the link, and then it'll give you a count to like click on, and you'll be able to come up here if you want. Um,
Oh, she want me
where
to drop
you
the link?
Yeah, she said, "How can I come? Why I can't come up?" Yeah, I think her phone's messing
Oh,
up though.
I got
Maybe
you,
you
Valley Girl. Hold on.
don't.
Oh, go ahead.
Do y'all know that Packer fan named Unknown that lives in Vegas?
I know him. I know him.
I know him too. But if his team loses to your team, Seb, he's gonna be start doing some stupid things on his stream, like very wild.
Now he's me and him have a cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're good people. We know each
Uh,
other. We both know each other.
and yeah, and respect to other Bengal fans. I know is Dashy. I know Dashy Sports.
Is
He's a
that who
cool,
you guys play tomorrow?
huh?
Is you guys playing the Bengals?
We play the Chiefs tomorrow, but if we lose, I'm done with Brandon Staley, and I'm gonna ship him out of here.
So you think you could win the Chiefs?
We'll see about the Week 7 game, but if we win, we'd be surprised. If we don't, I'm gonna get a little bit angry at Brandon Staley, and I'm gonna tell him your butt will be gone. But his butt is on the hot seat because guess what? He is on the hot seat because Brandon Staley's the worst coach in the NFL, like Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick's on the hot seat.
Valley Girl. The last one I heard was Rex Ryan being a defensive coordinator for the Broncos. That's what I heard.
Rex Ryan has beat Bill Belichick in 2010 when a former Charger went to the Jet was LaDainian Tomlinson with Mark
Yeah.
Sanchez, San Antonio Holmes. They took down Tom Brady by Mark Sanchez. And then what happened in
Yeah.
the 20 championship? Lost the Steelers against Big Ben.
Dang. You remember
Yeah,
Tim Tebow? Tim Tebow beating Big Ben?
yeah.
Benther?
Former quarterback Timmy Tebow. But let me explain this in '98. If the Chargers should have drafted Peyton Manning instead of Ryan Leaf, we would have drafted Peyton Manning.
Why didn't you just keep Drew Brees, bro?
Because of his injury, and instead he went to New Orleans to join Sean Payton's Saints, and then the Saints become a bounty gate cheaters. And guess what happened? Sean Payton was suspended for the whole season with the Saints.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, but the Vikings,
That's wild, bro.
Viking fans were talking smack about the Saints. They were all talking, Minnesota fans knew how, like we all know 2011 when the Chargers took down the Vikings the last time since we beat them this year. The last time
That's crazy.
2011. And what about the Bronco Viking in 2011?
Oh, what, Tim Tebow?
Yeah, your guy.
That was my homie, bro. That was the homie right there, Tim Tebow.
And just like you threw it to Demaryius Thomas for a game-winning touchdown in 2011 against Pittsburgh in the wild card playoff. You know, you took over Kyle Orton.
And we did.
Uh-huh.
In 97, I'll tell you about a game in 97.
Oh,
The Broncos were on verge of elimination. You know who we beat to get to the playoffs that year?
Yeah.
You want me to let you know who we beat to go to the playoffs?
Yeah.
It was your team. If you guys beat us that night, you knock us out the playoffs.
Yeah, we did knock you out of the playoffs like 2018, but y'all beat us in 97.
No, 97. If we lose to you guys, we don't even get a wild card, bro. We don't even get a wild card. You guys knock us out of that spot.
Reason Junior said,
and then you're talking about the year when I was in the halfway house and Phillip Rivers came back from a 3-game deficit and got in the postseason. You guys took our postseason. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when we lost y'all in 2013, it was all we did was lose to you guys. Y'all always love kicking our asses, you know. We always get our asses kicked.
Hey Z, what up, my brother? What's up, Rod? How you doing tonight, man?
What's happening?
Chilla Rico. I mean, I'll tell you like this, bro. It's a winnable game. But I want to put too much eggs into it because Sean Payton really has gave up on this season, bro. He's done with Russell Wilson. He don't want him here no more, to be honest.
Well, time for you to take for Caleb Williams.
But he's already saying he wants ownership. He's saying I want half of the ownership. Like, man, that fool's tripping. He's tripping.
You know what's funny? Like, if y'all drafted Caleb Williams, I'd be surprised. And then guess what? Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, the Broncos got Caleb Williams, and they're gonna tank for that." Where does Russell Wilson want to go? To a different team in the NFL? Like, okay, more. Where does Russell Wilson go after Denver? Retirement or go to a different team?
Oh, bro, he better retire. If he don't retire, I don't know what to say to that guy. He needs to retire. I mean, come on, man.
There's your answer, man.
His time is over.
Retirement. No, retirement. I mean, if he can't win with Sean Payton, he needs to take his ass and go bye-bye. Go to sleep. Go enjoy your money with your girl. Stop it. You just gotta let it go.
More babies.
Make some more babies.
Rodgers, you know, Modog was telling you that he's gonna become like Will Smith on the Community Post.
Chilla Rico said, "Seb's always got to add it when I was in the halfway." Nah, but it was, bro. I was in the halfway house when that shit happened, man. Phillip Rivers came back on Jay Cutler, and it made my days in the halfway house bad because we had a 3-game ahead of you for the postseason spot, bro, and you guys took it from us, man.
Man, you know what's funny?
When Vincent Jackson and who else? Keenan McCardell, they were all there.
Oh, I remember him.
Oh, we.
Vincent Jackson was the best receiver in the NFL since we had him. And Eric Parker.
Yeah, Vincent Jackson was a beast.
You know, just like we had Nick Hardwick, Marcus McNeil, and the rest of the O-line. They were all.
In all reality, man, Junior Seau was probably one of my favorite players in the league, bro, to be honest.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? At his position, for sure.
The Dago kid, 619 from Oceanside. Like,
it's sad how he went out like that, you know.
Yeah, man, real tough.
Junior Seau always played the Chargers forever, but
what happened to your boy? What happened to the homie that had the imaginary girlfriend though?
Ooh.
That fool was distraught.
That fool's
called the
Is that why? Do you think that's why he didn't make it in the NFL as a good player? Because the imaginary girlfriend?
Man,
well,
That was wild. I watched the whole story on that.
you know, Sam and I were going for the 49ers over the Chiefs in the 2019 Super Bowl, and guess what happened? They
What
blew it.
happened?
Like
Man,
in
Tejo blew it.
like Garoppolo's the one who blew it against Mahomes. I just remember in
Oh
20
man,
when the 49ers lost the Chiefs Super Bowl.
I just know that blown coverage turned the whole game around, bro.
man,
That
that's what it
whole
was. That's what
because
it
really
was.
because people could say this all they want. Um, the Chiefs didn't have momentum that whole game. 49ers had the game. They were winning the whole game, like 3/4 of the game, and that one play turned the whole game around, bro.
Man.
Uh,
And it had to be
and
Tyreek
the
ball
old
players.
Vaughn Merriman, Phillips, Antonio Cromartie, Antonio Gates. We did have them all, like Igor Olshansky, Luis Castillo.
Hey, what happened? What happened? What happened? What do you think took place in that Super Bowl against the Ravens, Millie? Why do you guys think you lost that game?
Not prepared.
You guys were up, weren't you guys up like 21-0 or something?
Nah, we was getting our brains kicked in. And then
Oh,
for the first half, and then remember after halftime, Baltimore had the ball first, and what's his face got that kickoff and ran it all the way back.
damn, bro, that was the year that
Then the lights
Flacco
went out.
actually
When he was with Baltimore. It was
Flacco did us dirty. Flacco did us dirty that playoff run, bro. Raheem Moore misses that play, and it was over with,
Man,
man. That was
man,
terrible.
I was pulling for y'all. Man, I wanted to play y'all so bad that year too, because I was like, come on now, really?
Yeah, that was that right there, bro. It was wild. It was wild scenarios. And if you think about it, the Broncos team that was probably through the whole Peyton Manning era. That was probably the
Yep.
best roster we had as a complete team that year, bro. We lose to Flacco in the postseason.
Oh yeah, 2005 when y'all beat Tom Brady with Jake Plummer, because y'all did.
You remember that? You remember
Well,
that?
at the history
Uh,
of those Patriot playoff games like a long time ago, and guess what? Cam Bailey made a 100-yard return interception, almost got a touchdown, but knocked out.
I was at that game that night. I was at the game that night
Oh, you were at that game? Well,
when Tom Brady got picked up by Champ Bailey. Yeah, I was at that game.
You remember when you were at the Patriots Bronco game in the playoffs long time ago with Jake Plummer against Brady?
Yep. And then the next week we get killed by the Steelers in Big Ben in the AFC Championship.
hey Sam,
What up?
I have a question for you, because
What's up?
you brought up Jay Cutler's name.
Yeah.
Now, would you is the Broncos fan base the same feelings for Jay Cutler as the Chicago Bears fan base?
I think we were more disappointed in Jay Cutler because he was such a so when he came into the Broncos franchise, he was so overhyped. They were saying he was just the next Elway, and his arm was so strong, and then he started getting in these games and not taking because he had diabetes, bro. This fool wouldn't take his insulins. So
Yeah.
he would be on and then he would just fall off for 3 weeks, be on for 2 weeks, fall off for 3 weeks. And his demeanor towards the Broncos franchise was like he just didn't have no love for the fans, nothing, bro. And when he left, he was talking shit about the Broncos fan base. So we hate him. We hated that dude.
Who'd you hate?
Also, so you would say it's about the same because the Bears,
Yeah,
every Bears
definitely.
fan I talk to, they still can't get over the bicycle.
Oh yeah, terrible.
You know what I'm
We burned
saying?
his jersey. We
Championship
burned
game
his
too.
jersey. We burned that fool's jerseys, bro. Like the fans were burning that fool's jerseys out here. That fool's jersey out here.
Okay, yeah.
What
All right,
jersey?
You
yeah.
know,
I was just curious about that because I know how much the Bear fans can't stand him.
I just didn't like how they overhyped him when he was coming out of college, and they made it seem like he was just the next John Elway. He had a stronger arm than Elway, and when he was out here, bro, like he was just up and down. Like there was no consistency with him.
Yeah,
Yep. Jay Cutler, that's what we're talking about. Jay Cutler.
Oh yeah, Jay Cutler, the worst quarterback in the NFL. Maybe there's some other Bears fan people know as the ghost of Judah Tribe. That guy, who is a Bears,
Yeah.
who is a Bears fan and Notre Dame fan.
So Millie, to answer that question too, that was such a bad era of Broncos football, bro, because the fool Brandon Marshall, the wide receiver, right? He
yeah.
he had a bad attitude, bro. Like he thought he was just like just an elite ass wide receiver, and he was good at times, but he would throw tantrums, bro, like Terrell Owens, and he was
I
just
remember that.
like he was such a toxic in the locker room, and so the last couple years that he was here, that shit happened with Darrell Williams, the fool that got killed out here, the Bronco player that got killed, and
Right.
he was a big part of it. He was a big part of why Darrell Williams got killed, bro. So
Mm,
that whole regime and that whole roster was all like they all were just like fools that just wanted to be thug ass fools, bro. Like the Carmelo, that was Carmelo era too. That was like the Carmelo era too in basketball. So they were
Yeah,
all like
oh,
in the
okay.
same time frame, and they kicked with each
also,
other, and they thought they were like super gang banged out, all of them, bro.
yeah, in the Clipper years in basketball, like Elton Brand, Lamar Odom, Bill Walton years. Yeah, but the Clippers were in San Diego too, but they left San Diego and moved to LA.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's when Bill Walton was there when he went to Helix High School and then went to UCLA. That's when Bill Walton went to Helix High, like Alex Smith and Reggie Bush.
yeah. I was in the penitentiary at that time, Jess. I was in the penitentiary when that shit happened with the Darrell Williams. Hey, you want to know what's crazy? I just got a Darrell Williams jersey too. I just picked
Yeah,
up a Darrell Williams jersey. Rest in peace to the young homie. He
legends
got
never
killed over he
there.
got
Well,
killed over Brandon Marshall, man.
especially Darren Williams, number 27 from the Broncos.
And what happened?
He died. The season was
Yeah, he
over.
did. He
Yeah,
passed away. He got shot.
like at the strip club or at the bar.
Nah. So what happened was is the story aspect, like don't get I don't I mean I know what people talk about, but they were at like a CD release party, a birthday party of Kenya Martin, and it was like a CD release party, and from what I hear is that the fools that came with Darrell Williams started tripping with some Crips from Denver, and the Crips, nobody really knows unless you were there, but the story is that the Crips shot up that limo, and that fool got caught up for it. They got caught up for that murder case, and the fool that supposedly shot him, I guess he was putting. They said he was putting hits out on witnesses and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, and I want to say
Dang.
this. When my
Yeah, he
Chargers
he was
in the
he was in the
2006,
county. He was in the county. Basically, they said that he was putting hits out, but you don't really know unless you were there. I just talked to a lot of fools. Yeah, they said it has something to do with the trays. Yeah.
yeah,
I was with.
and when we beat the Cardinals in 2006 at the end of the season, who the Broncos played in 17 the 2006 season? Who did you guys play?
And what the
2000
playoffs?
the 2006 season ending for the Broncos.
16. I don't remember, man. The ending. Was that the year right after freaking the Super Bowl?
Like I'm saying, like when did the Broncos play Week 17 to 2006 before Darren Williams got killed?
Oh, 49ers.
Oh, You
So
put
we lost. So Jay Millie, that's crazy that we're talking about it because so that day that the Broncos lost to you guys,
Uh huh.
we got kicked out of a playoff spot, and that was the same night we lost to you that happened with Darrell Williams.
Oh
yeah,
snap!
So yeah,
that
he played in that game. He played in that game, and he gave up actually a touchdown to one of your wide receivers. Um, Darrell Williams did, and Dre Bly, because I think those were the two. They were the two cornerbacks at the time, and we lose to you guys, and that would actually, if we win that game, we're going to the wild card. And then Darrell Williams got killed that same night, bro, at that little function.
yeah, we played the
Man, that's
we did
crazy.
play the Cardinals in the 2016. We beat them with lights out Sean Merriman. We had Merriman the other day. We call him the lights out when he gets a lot of sacks and tackles.
Yeah, so that was wild, bro. Yeah, that shit was wild at that time. I was locked up for that shit too. When that shit happened, homie, that shit had happened like that very next week. They literally started taking like fools off the yard that they thought knew anything, and they was taking them and questioning them on the yard, bro. From that Darrell Williams shit, they were just taking everybody off the yard and trying to question them fools. So it was pretty crazy around that time.
You know, I tell you right now, when you guys lost the 49ers, one of your players got killed, and then it was tragically sad, like how bad it is.
Yeah, and it was wild around the city of Denver because they started taking fools off the streets. They started taking
Uh-huh.
fools off the yards. Where I was in prison, they started taking them off the yard, and it was just a crazy ass time, bro. And that
Was
fool Darrell Williams,
party?
he
Was
actually
that
was a decent player.
party?
He was going to get a new contract because he was on a rookie contract, and he was about to get his money. They were going to sign him to a long term deal, and he gets killed that same. He gets killed that year, bro, and he just passed away, bro. That's just wild.
But Michigan State just apologized for putting that the inappropriate image that they put on the video board, like what happened.
Oh shit! What happened to my thing? Hold on, real
It
quick. I said
like
pause.
Michigan State just put an inappropriate image of Hitler on the video board, and they did apologize.
Is that the college you're from? Is that the college you watch in Michigan?
I'm looking at ESPN article, and it says Michigan State apologizes for putting a Hitler image during the home matchup against Michigan.
Dang, why
Like
would they even do that? What the hell?
that's stupid, man. Like the Michigan State should get fired for the coach, especially they should be suspended.
Yeah, so that was like a crazy time though, man, because they were just like they were rushing everybody, bro. They were taking fools off the streets, off the yards, and they indicted a gang of fools on that case. They indicted a gang of fools after that fool got killed. Like everybody was getting indicted. They were just rolling up on they were rolling up on fools, and fools were getting indicted, bro.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
And so I was telling Seb that Michigan State apologized for putting a Hitler image on the video board against.
Why would they even do that? That sounds stupid. Why
Maybe
would
I
you
mean
even
did that. They all would get suspended for that stuff and all that because coaches should get fired, or the staff they could get fired. That is absolutely a sin. I tell you what, that is a sin to Michigan State Spartans and their fan base.
well, yeah, that's crazy, bro. Because I mean, they just doing that to just play around. That's wild. I mean, like that's crazy. But yeah,
Yeah,
from everywhere, bro. Like if you were in the east side and you were just chilling on the block, the cops were driving up on fools, taking them in. Like if you had any kind of look
yeah,
of a gangbanger aspect, you were gonna get hammed up, and especially if you were in the east side, like the east side got hit bad with that indictment. And then right before that, the G's had got indicted. So gangbanging was every hood was getting indicted. Like the G's had got indicted in 2000, like 5 or 4. They did a big old indictment on the G's.
But Michigan State fans defended home for the Nazi Hitler on the billboard.
Oh yeah, that's my hey. That song went in Chilerico. That's my homie right there. He actually got it in. That was one of the hardest songs coming out the city at that time.
It can be stupid for that, putting that in the video
Hey, do you
board, and
surf?
they all.
Do you being from Diego? Do you ever go surfing?
Well, I struggle at surfing, but I do struggle at surfing, but I.
You struggle at the surfboard? Do you do you
Yeah.
ever like do you ever do the longboard, like the longboards in the streets or skateboards or anything?
Well, I don't do skateboards, but if I hurt my knee, I'd be bleeding all the time because I would hurt my knee.
Damn, that's wild, bro.
Yeah, I ain't doing no surfing.
Millie, let's learn how to surf, homie. Let's
I'm
surf.
good. No, I ain't
Homie,
trying to catch. I ain't trying to catch no waves.
Yeah,
do you
I
ever
ain't trying to do it.
do you go do you go
I
do you
leave
go
that to the professionals.
do you go swimming at all?
Go, Mitch. Nope.
like if you get hurt with an elbow or a knee, you would get a bad if you actually surfing.
Bro, hold up, Jordan. Hey, you don't like swimming, bro?
I mean,
Uh,
I'll get in the water. I'll do everything else in the water except for swim.
Why you don't know how to swim?
Nope.
Let's go,
Never
bro. I'm gonna
learned.
teach you how to
Nope.
swim. We're gonna go to if you ever come out here, we're going to Cherry Creek Reservoir. We'll teach you how to swim. It's a good little it's a good little experience, bro.
Yeah, I like the water, but the swimming part, I just,
Hey,
nah.
not all joking aside, bro. So I was watching this YouTube video, and I don't know if you guys seen it, but
Yeah, Jimmy.
so this dude, he had a mental illness, and it's like you can put if I had a laptop and I could show you this on YouTube, I would like a reaction. But these young kids seen his fool drowning, and he's hollering at him, bro, to help him, and they just were laughing at that fool and to just let him drown, bro. And he never
Oh,
learned how to swim. Yeah, he never learned how to swim, bro. Like he
oh,
never
well,
took the
see,
time.
that's the one thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to drown because I do know how to float. I know how to do everything else, but the actual swimming part,
Go
doing
on your
all
back.
that, you know what I'm saying?
But it was so
That's the
cold, bro.
hardest
Like
part.
they're showing his head above water, and then he's like, "Help!" And they're just like, "Yeah, we're not going in there. Like you got yourself in there, you better get yourself out."
No,
I'm like, "That's
well,
ruthless, bro. What's wrong
that's
with the hood, bro? The hood homies and
man.
fools, they don't care about anything. Like you would have like me being a good person, I would have to try to help him, bro. I would not gonna let the homie. I'm
Real
not gonna
talk.
let the fool just drown, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
you know what?
I'm
How
jumping
about life
in.
rescue? How about lifeguards?
You're a lifeguard.
I'm asking about the lifeguards when they come and help out people out of the water if they're
Yeah,
drowning.
you gotta be suited for that though.
Yeah.
I guess yeah, you gotta be suited, bro. Like there's a place in Waterworld, and I seen some youngster drowned. I actually had to save the youngster. He was turning purple. I pulled him out that water, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I just kind of watch somebody drown, bro, and just like see him really drowning. I would have to try to save him, homie. I'm
man,
not going to just let somebody
hey,
drown
hey, that's just like pulling the trigger. You gotta live with that on your conscience for the rest of your life.
for the rest of your life. That is not
Yeah.
that's really real shit. They all got charged though. Them little youngsters got charged for that shit. They were all laughing like, hopefully you can
Oh
swim. They were all mocking that fool, bro, and he's dying. I'm like, man, what's wrong with society, bro? People in society be tripping.
man, gone. Society
My
gone.
check out, check it out with San Diego State, Nevada. USC Utah games on the line. I'm checking everything out.
Damn, did I unplug my charger? No.
Maybe there's UCLA Stanford game coming up.
Chilerico. We'll see.
Hey,
Go.
what's a Stanford fan or a Cal Berkeley fan?
Who's a Cal Berkeley fan?
I was going to ask Kraken if he's a Stanford Cal Berkeley fan.
Oh.
But yeah, Seth, I know you're a Colorado fan because you're a Colorado Buffalo fan.
Sure, I'm Stanford all day.
You're a Stanford guy?
Yep.
Yeah, you and Ash are Stanford fans for sure.
Dang, Ash and Millie got pretty much the same teams except he's a Niner fan and he's a Raider fan. So, but
But,
every other team,
but I will say
he's
this.
on.
Yeah, oh my bad. I will say this. I do support the Bears though. I do support the Bears because it's still Bay Area at the end of
Yeah,
the day.
maybe they
Bay
know.
Area.
Huh? You know,
Hey,
Trey.
do you know? Hey,
Yeah,
Jordan, do you know who E40 Fonzarelli is?
not sure who he is, but I do remember a Carolina Panther fan I know was a Camel Toes, but never forgotten. May rest in peace.
Yeah, he passed away. You never heard of E40, Jordan?
Never heard of him, but when I went into
What?
Hey, you being a Cali boy, you gotta go do me a favor, bro. Do me a quick favor, like not a quick favor, but this week, go listen to an E40 album, bro, and then tell me how you feel. And then next time you come on my channel, we'll talk it up. We'll chop it up. But just don't don't listen to that song Shake Your Dreads because we do not want you to actually start growing dreads, bro. And then coming to the block. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta let me know how you feel. You gotta let me know what the situation is after you listen to that album, Jordan.
all right.
You down?
Yeah, you got it, Seth. But I'm up. Still up.
You're going up? You're up?
Yep. Let me quit laughing for a sec. But I remember when I was a Camel Toes live stream, I had to go into a stream, but then remember he kicked me out for that because he did kick me out. But I was with Dave Brown, Duke Fathers. Yeah, I know Duke Fathers because
the whole comment section, bro, is like, you don't know who E40 is? Everybody's like, wow, everybody knows who E40 is, bro. You got to get up on game, my brother. You got when you come on these panels, you got to at least know who E40. One of the songs from E40, man.
Yeah,
you know
like
what I'm saying?
Shady and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, if you know who Snoop is and you listen to Snoop, you should know who E40 is because they done did music together.
Yeah,
they did a song together.
Snoop Dogg is always the same.
Mustard and mayonnaise. Mustard and mayonnaise.
Right there.
Is E40 Fonzarelli?
And what about Metro Boomin,
bro?
What about rappers like Travis Scott, Metro Boomin, and Lil Wayne?
That's the pioneer though. E40 is one of the pioneers of rap, bro. Like if it wasn't for like E40, like you wouldn't even have rappers really. Because E40, he has a lingo like no other, bro. You probably won't even understand what he's saying.
Man.
You know?
Man.
One of my favorite songs was that quarterbacking song, bro. That quarterbacking song he did. That shit was hard, bro. Yeah. Who's your favorite rapper, Jordan? Who would you say is your favorite rapper in the industry?
All the above, but I gotta pick one. But I'm gonna go with Eminem. Slim Shady.
Eminem's tight. He's tight. He got some lyrics. He's dope. I give him his. I gotta. You can't ever take away from him. You know what I'm saying? Got to give him his flowers. But
yeah. And what's cracking? What about Metro Boomin, Lil Wayne, and Travis Scott?
I don't know about Travis Scott, bro. Like I'm not too big on Travis Scott, man. You know, I mean, he's cool. He's cool, but that's your generation. How old are you? You just got out of high school, didn't you? You just got out of high school, huh?
Yeah, I'm 18. Like I said, I'm 18 because I got out of
Yeah,
Valhalla High School.
Travis
Like,
Scott's like more of his generation.
Yeah.
and you
See,
know where Valhalla High School is? It's in El Cajon, California, at Rancho San Diego. But
Okay, represent.
my high school football team wasn't looking good because they ain't good, but we be fine with that.
but I guarantee,
But
I almost promise you this, Jordan. If
yeah,
they listen to E40 quarterbacking, they might turn the season around. I promise you, bro. You listen to
uh,
E40 quarterbacking, they might turn that season around because he had you on. He really thought he had you on playing that position, homie. You know
Bro,
what I'm
hold on.
saying?
check out that. Go ahead.
Time out. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. So you say you don't know who E40 is. Okay, so you remember when we played each other on Sunday night, like recently, last season? You remember that game?
Who, me or him?
Jordan.
Jordan. You remember that
Oh,
game?
okay.
Chargers versus Niners last season?
Yeah, Sunday night.
Well, yeah, we did. And guess what? We blew it against them, so we did
Oh,
blow that lead
okay,
against the
okay,
Niners.
so you know how like when they go to commercial breaks, how they'll play like different rap songs and stuff
Yeah.
and different music. Okay, so you know that song we always play Niner Gang, bang
Yeah.
bang Niner Gang, bang bang.
Yeah.
That song,
Always
that's
old
E40.
school Chargers.
That's E40 though. That he's trying to tell you that's an
Yeah,
E40 song. So
Yeah.
that's one of them.
Oh,
That classic, bro. You remember that? Did you ever hear a song that said "It's going down tonight"? It's
yeah.
going down tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight it goes. Well, that's his clique, homie. That's his little homies,
Yeah.
homie.
I said that E40 can be combined to be the next album cover of that rap music that they're gonna have until the years come on and they go on.
E40 is the truth, though. E40 is the truth, my bro. Jordan, we got to put you up on game, bro.
oh
Well,
yeah.
as be cool, be great, but we
Nah,
have we have breaking
hey,
news for high
Yeah.
school. B Hill at 44,
hey,
43.
Chillerico, Trey Rada's up there, bro. He's actually, man, rest in peace to the homie Trey Rada, but you know he actually was hard out here, bro. That was a couple up and coming artist that was actually tight.
And I
Rest in peace.
man named Trace, South Carolina.
What about? I know you have to know this one, Jordan. What
Yeah.
about Mac Dre? You ever heard of a fool named Mac Dre?
Mac Dre?
I know you
So
have to
good.
hear Mac Dre, bro. Even the
Yeah.
youngsters know who Mac Dre is.
How about Drake?
Not Dr. Dre, Mac Dre.
Oh, I'm talking about that Canadian rapper named Drake. Drake
'Cause
Aubrey Graham.
Nah, that was Mac Dre, the Thizzle, bro. What are you talking about? We doing the Thizzle, homie. Because we do the Thizzle dance. Thiz dance. That was that, bro. If you don't Thiz, let's throw that song on. We don't own rights to the song, but let's hit the Thizzle, bro. And this watch, I'm gonna show you one of his songs. And you know, you gotta go get
I
up
just
on
like
these
this.
dudes,
Put a
bro.
look on my face like I smell some piss.
Yeah, that fool went in, bro. Thizzle dance today. But I'm telling you, Jordan, bro, it might bring a whole side out of you you ain't never seen from yourself, bro. You might hear these fools and you might just get on some straight rider shit, bro. Like real talk.
Especially, I always do it all day.
Oh yeah. I actually see it. I see it in you, bro. I see that you might be one of them dudes, homie, that you start thizzling. Jordan might go to another level with this shit.
Oh yeah, I have the dog in me, you know? I still have the dog in me.
Yeah, I know. Watch this.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about this classic right here. Ooh, this you never heard this song right here, my homie?
I never heard it before, but let's hear this.
Hey, we don't own rights to this music.
I like to introduce you to the Thizzle Dance. Thizzle Dance? Thizzle Dance, I said. Can I do the Thizzle Dance?
That was a classic right there. Because we do the Thizzle dance.
I do like this. Put them up on my face like a stool. Bounce to the beat till it start to hurt. And I dust all the smirk off my shirt. To the ground as I catch the pace. And I wipe all the sweat off my face. I back up, then I start to slide. Copy my color as I glide. Then I break it like this. That's what's so hard. I just don't care. Everybody, now's the chance. So I'm take this to
Is dance, is dance, is dance, cause we do the Thizzle dance.
I hope you got you a juice because it's time to pop you a beat, man. Start the chill, the core and the start and the shit. The core knows the whole damn core though. I'm on the follow. Why you let the core roll? Don't ride the whip while you ride the shit. Your hands on the side, why you let the passenger and drive with the time and up and jump back inside the shit.
Oh, see?
Yeah. That was
Oh, bro, Jordan, homie, you got to get up on it, bro.
Yeah.
Now that was a classic right there, though.
Man, that's a banger right there.
Yeah, that was good. That's a good artist, though. Thizzle dance, E40.
Oh, and the other one, STUPID. When we go to the club, we don't need ID. Everywhere we go, it's a party, y'all. We gonna get it cracking like the Mardi Gras.
Mardi
Get
Gras.
stupid. Yeah, that was the other one.
Man, Party one against USC? That is so bad, man.
You don't know how to you don't know how to you don't be flowing, bro. You don't know how to flow?
I know how to flow, but any days.
You need to be. He said I need to be feeling some juice.
Yeah, I need to be feeling it so I can hit the studio and get started killing it.
Thiz dance, Trey Water was really being fools up.
If the drug is bad, I ain't dealing it.
USC fan.
Now that's what's up, though, man.
Billy, the rest.
Hey, Chilla Rico. Now that's the truth, bro. He was really a talented young man, and I seen some footage of him being a couple fools up. He got it in for sure.
I'm checking out the college football games. I'm watching the Miami Clemson game, but they're going into second overtime.
Oh, Utah won?
Yeah.
Utah won?
Ooh.
USC got Utah in an upset. But I know who went to Utah. It was Eric Weddle, the former Charger.
Wow.
That's going to mess up Caleb's Heisman vote.
Dang, Caleb, did he lose again?
Yep. Utah beat him.
My teams always lose. I gotta have a hair treatment because you see.
Oh yeah, you gotta get a haircut.
I had like 3 weeks ago, but if some teams lost, they would have a hair treatment if they end up having a hair treatment if their team loses it.
That's wild, bro.
Huh? Believe it or not, never happened. Show you the back side of that, like back one. You see? Right there.
Hey, you know what? One of these lives, we do need to kick a freestyle session off with him.
You ready for that?
Man.
Yep. But you said
Let's
if you
do it.
try like that, like
You know what I'm saying?
We should next live, like next weekend, bro. We should do a freestyle Friday, and whoever, even people in the chat, if you know how to rap, Let's just see. Let's hear some fools. Let's hear some fools' skills.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm with that.
You know, who got bars? Who got them bars?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And,
Miami,
and if you can't rap, please don't come up here and try to rap. I get tired of people sitting here talking about, yeah, I can rap. And when the microphone hits their way, they they ain't got nothing to say.
Hey, can you hear me still?
I need to write it down. Huh?
Can you guys hear me still?
I can
Oh,
hear
yep.
you. But
All right, yeah, because it's
LSU
froze. It's froze on the
Army
side.
didn't do nothing. That is the biggest blowout with a shutout for LSU.
Sad
UCLA,
froze like a young Pharaoh song. And if you know the reference, then you know I ain't wrong.
So
In my
yeah,
younger
there.
days, I used to kick it all night long. I used to
yeah,
holler at these bitches with the same song.
Yeah, we need to do that. We definitely need to do
You
that,
know what
bro.
I'm saying?
We need to get a
like
little session.
San Diego State against Nevada.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Anybody who can rap, anybody who can really rap, come with your stuff.
Yeah,
You know, and who knows? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? You get up here, you spit a flow. Hey, you never know. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I might
You
say
never
he'll win
know.
overtime for college football if Miami wins this against Clemson. I'd be very surprised. But y'all want to see that Duke loss against Florida State. Florida State's already getting better.
Florida State's a problem.
I mean, they're getting better because last week when they beat Syracuse, they beat
Hmm.
them. They're still getting better. Oh, now for real, Miami gets a touchdown against Clemson. That was good. I need Clemson to lose. So,
Oh, hey, y'all, Tuesday night, right around the corner. Sav, Tuesday night.
what you cooking?
Oh, sure. Over here, sure. I just whipped up some wings and some other potatoes.
Oh yeah, some wings and potatoes. That'll fuel
No, a
you
little
up.
something.
Yeah, that'll
Little
fuel you
something.
up. Football against Minnesota.
But Tuesday, NBA is back in effect. We
Huh?
got we got Nugs and Lakers and Warriors and Suns.
Yeah, my Clippers play the Jazz and the Spurs.
Mm. Hey, the Spurs is going to be a somewhat of a problem this year.
Maybe they have a new kid named Victor Wembanyama as no Wemby.
Man, we just got done playing them last night.
Yeah, but
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't tell nobody to sleep on them because they're gonna be somewhere at the bottom of the playoff mix.
yeah, hold on.
Probably a play-in team.
Somebody's being, someone's being Clemson now, but it's Miami. I'm gonna
Oh,
show y'all the score
sad, done
is.
froze up on us again.
Thanks to Savage Sab, by the way. But what's cracking? I gotta show you the score of the Miami Clemson game. San Diego State, you better
Mm.
take the pressure on Nevada's QB. Man, San Diego State's got to get it together. But if they should have pulled an upset against Oregon State, then they would have pulled the upset. Too bad. They lost. How sad. Wisconsin took the win. Mississippi State took the win against Arkansas. Oh, boy. There's a flag on the play for the San Diego State-Nevada
Oh,
game.
did you see that Tennessee Bama game earlier?
I got to check the Bama-Tennessee game after, but
Bama whooped them.
oh, shit. I hate Alabama more because the fans are just a bunch of pile of and garbage and all that trash. Like, I got to call them the Alabama Prison Tide failure when they lose their every college football games and championships. But it's still the Alabama Prison Tide failure. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, and see, Tennessee, they were up 2 touchdowns on them early in the game. Second half came, and Alabama just turned it on after that.
I better see Clemson taking the L. You know what? Watch me take
Clemson,
laugh at Clemson Tigers when they lose. Just like when they got upset
Clemson
by.
took it all the way on. Let's see.
We'll check on the San Diego State Nevada game. 4th and 1. San Diego State defense got to get a stop, but did they call it the timeout or not? Looks like they did.
Another school, Jim Harbaugh had turned around.
Well, he did turn around, but you know what? There's so many problems with Michigan, but Michigan did take the win against Michigan State as a rivalry. They did.
Yeah, but they got some issues though. They got some problems.
Yeah, it's like the Spygate, Deflategate, Bountygate.
And that's surprising coming from a Harbaugh team.
Yeah, like the Patriots and Saints, because both of the teams were cheaters in the NFL because of the Bountygate, Spygate.
Hey, Jordan. Hey, take that off the screen, bro. They'll literally hit the Swoosh channel for copyright, bro. You can't don't do that, homie, because his channel will get blocked for you televising a game. Like, before you do anything like that, ask the person that is running it's his live stream, because that shit will get his shit banned, homie. You can't show games like that on TV. You know what I'm saying?
What's cracking? I apologize to you for the back camera.
Yeah, that's that will get, like, I done have my channel took down because of it. Like, I couldn't live stream for like 90 days because of it. So yeah. Make sure whenever you come on a panel, especially the fool that's running the stream, ask him before you do stuff like that, because his channel will just get taken down, Yeah, hey Jay Millie. That's one thing. Definitely, bro. Don't let people do that, because they'll actually hit your channel for it. You'll get a violation strike, and they'll take your channel for like 90 days because of that. They won't let you live stream at all.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right on that. Yeah, don't want that to happen.
I don't own them. Nope, but I don't own the copyright. But no, I don't own them.
Yeah, and especially with sports, boxing, anything, bro, like football, college football, the television will hit your shit, and they'll be like, nah, you're not gonna be able to live stream for a minute. They'll take it away from you.
What's going on, Lonnie?
But to Sav, I was checking the Miami Clemson game, but it should be over when Miami takes down Clemson.
Yeah. They will. Miami will, definitely.
Yeah, but I'm not going to turn the camera back, but I'm just going to look what it looks like when Clemson takes another loss. But we got hockey up. Sev's Colorado Avalanche got a 6-4 win over the Carolina Hurricanes.
Let's go, Avies. That's good.
Yeah. My Anaheim Ducks got the loss over the Coyotes, but we suck. but so is the San Jose Sharks.
Hey, Justin, he done ran it all the way down. Okay, I didn't even know that, man. But they be tripping off that shit, bro.
And then
I barely showed a glimpse of the Broncos and Seattle game, and they took my whole shit for 90 days. They said, no, you can't even have a channel. 90 days, I couldn't live stream or do anything.
like
Yeah, they do be strict as hell.
against San Diego State.
The San Diego State.
The Aztecs.
We getting beat up right now. There's
Who,
21
Stanford?
Yep.
They might come back though. They came back on the Bills.
But this is UCLA though.
Yeah,
They just a tad bit more disciplined.
Dance, dance.
So how do y'all think tomorrow's gonna play out?
For the NFL season?
Yeah.
So I'll be truthful with you, man. To be honest, like just in my opinion, Sean Payton's kind of trying to get his overall #1 draft, bro. I believe it. Like never seen it, but I just know how his demeanor is with the Broncos. I just feel like that he ain't even going into these games with a game plan. So don't be surprised if the Broncos actually take another loss. I just think that they're trying to get the overall draft #1. You know,
Yeah.
the Charger game, bro. I think that you guys can win them, but you know, your defense is going to have to come alive, and that's been like kind of your problem this year is the defense. So hopefully, I'm going for you guys. I'm going for the Chargers in that game.
Yeah, but Sev, I know you talk about our team blowing a 27-0 against Jacksonville, but screw it.
I do that because your big homie LA Original always talking shit about the Broncos, so I have to just let him know that, you know what I'm saying? He always talking shit about the Broncos, so I have to let him know, homie. Like Trevor Lawrence, man, you know he came back in the postseason on Chargers, man.
Yeah, very worried all year. But you know what?
That was ugly.
Nothing against. But it's like the Raiders too, with Derek Carr. Like what happened when the Raiders 17 Jags? That was a
because that was the
Raiders in the building.
That was the Raiders.
Yeah. And just remember, Seb, just like you see the Raiders blowing a 17-0 against Jacksonville. But the other Broncos, Colby and Preacherman and Mile High 6.
Yeah, those are the little homies. Those are the little riders right there.
All right, we got a college football final score: Miami 28, Clemson 20. Good win for the Miami University.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
What about Air Force being the only undefeated team in Colorado for college? Air Force.
Beats.
Oh, they won earlier?
Navy's cool, but it was a good game.
Well, maybe they lost tonight, but I know they were undefeated till up to this week. They were the only college team out here undefeated.
Yeah, because I seen they was on earlier.
Doing good. But I know where you hiding. Who was an Eagle fan and an Ohio State fan? Where you hiding?
Yeah, he cried last year when the Eagles lost the Super Bowl. He actually cried.
Yeah, there's the other Eagle fan. Like, yeah, y'all know who Eagle Speed is.
And them Eagle fans are gonna be crying again come December.
Well, maybe I know. Eagle Speed.
That's the team. I mean, that's the team that you had. That's the only team that I could see give you competition. The Niner, Jay Millie. That's the only team that I could see give you any competition in the NFC.
Oh, but I do got some bad news though.
What happened?
Debo is out for a Monday night.
Oh boy!
Oh wow, for real?
Without him, Vikings.
But we still got a whole list of weapons though.
Yeah, he's just one of your aspects.
Sav.
Oh, go! Oh, nice! Come on!
Yeah, I'll pull up over there, Jess. I'll pull up over there. I'll go say what's up. I'm about to be actually leaving here in a minute. Jade,
I
Lady
did
Sav's
Oh,
on her
okay.
way to pick me up. I got
Oh
we
yeah, yeah.
we
We go
went
ahead
what
and
we went two
oh
hours and a half, so we good
yeah.
tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a
Oh yeah.
pleasure. Thank you, Jordan, man. Thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate
But
you,
by the
bro.
way,
Yeah, for real.
like during the Charger
Uh,
playoff against the Pack, the Chargers didn't get screwed, but it was Joey was the one that.
no, you're good, man. You guys got it. You guys got a little window to win a championship, man. You better do it with Herbert, or you might never win a ship, bro. If you
Yeah,
could do it now, you got to do it
like,
now. But you know, like it's
yeah,
hard to win a ship. You know how it is, man. It's hard to win a championship.
yeah.
So man, whew.
By the way, when I'm saying that the Chargers didn't, it was Bosa who was the one that got screwed.
Yeah. Well,
Really, Bosa.
anyways, Mile high salute to everybody in the chat. You know what it is. Every weekend we're starting to do this again. Saturday night. It's all in before the football day Sunday, but we're doing it Saturday nights, and we're gonna keep it rotating, man. So
Yeah,
before I go, you know what it is. It's your boy Savage. You know the logo. Go check us all out, man. Support the whole chat,
get
everybody. Mile
them
high
and
salute. I'm gonna get at y'all.
Saturday
All right,
night.
sir. I'm gonna tap in.
Yes, sir.
Funny. Look at that.
Yeah. Any final words? I'm gonna go ahead and end this.
I got final words. Chargers, let's go kick the Chiefs' ass. Brandon Staley, if you don't get us to win, your ass will be gone. But as always, bolt the fuck up. Go Chargers.
All right, for sure, for sure. All right, y'all. That's another one. Thank you for everybody for coming through. Jordan, thank you for pulling
And
on up.
before we
You know
head
what I'm
out again,
saying?
we want to
Huh?
apologize for turning the back camera around. So we give an apology. So we all
Oh
accept
yeah,
you.
you good. You good.
What's cracking, man? We love you too, homie.
For
Stay
sure.
strong.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. And also, fuck the Kansas City Chiefs. But I don't hate them,
Oh,
but
you already know.
bolt the fuck
All
up.
right.
Yeah. I'm
All
out.
right,
Peace.
y'all. All right, y'all. We gone. We up out of here. Like always, we gonna keep it cracking. We gonna stay militant, and we up out this bit.
And
Peace.
crack down the Vikings like we did in week 3.